What is going on, guys? We're at episode 10 now of the lower league series with Gainsborough Trinity in Football Manager 2018. Guys, if you do want to be seeing more of this series, make sure you do leave a thumbs up on the video. As I've mentioned previously, I know majority of my subscribers, or a lot of my subscribers, a lot of my active subscribers at least, and ones that are seeing it, the ones that are getting notified by YouTube, yeah, a lot of you guys, I say you guys, I'm talking to people who haven't clicked on these videos, but you know what I mean. Yeah, a lot of those guys are not watching my videos for whatever the reason, but you guys, I appreciate the support, appreciate you guys viewing this series, and hopefully I can execute with the success. So coming off the previous episode, you know, that match against FC United wasn't the greatest for us, probably the worst performance of the series so far, I'd say. And then obviously against Nedermark, that was definitely expected. And we're going to have another FA Cup. We made it to the first round. The next couple qualifiers were teams we definitely stood strong chances against, and we were able to get the results there. But we'll go through some of them. Against Kidderminster, actually, we picked up a 3-1 loss there away from home. Always tricky, as they're second. They're a pretty strong team. If you see FC United is good, they're right up there as well, the next highest amount of wins. So even with a couple losses there, we're still in that period. And then if you count the FC United one as well, yeah, we're still holding strong after that. As you can see, I have to update you guys as well if we go into some staff changes. Not staff changes, I don't know why I clicked on that. But anyway, what I did want to show you was the release players. Jonathan Williams, yeah, I didn't mean to click on stuff before. But anyway, I just released him. He wanted to play more. And actually, when we started the series, when I started this save up, I thought he could be actually decent, especially with the corners. He's got 12, then crossing as well, free kicks, so I thought he could be good with that. But he didn't really create many goals. And don't forget, Offa Labi joins early in the next year in February, so that's just a few months away now when he turns 18. So yeah, but a Nigerian pace down the right midfield, down the right wing. So yeah, and he's got decent technique and crossing, so will be interesting when he comes in. But anyway, back to the results. I did want to update you that we released the player though. Stourbridge, that game was actually crazy if you take a look at all the goals. But I noticed his name is Great Evans. 17, I don't know, like in real life, this is obviously different. Is his name actually Great? That is cool. That isn't, or should I say it? That's a great name. Most definitely, that's super cool. That his name is Great. Shout out to his parents. But anyway, against Folkestone here, I saw that they had this guy, Scott Hurd, and he wasn't actually terrible. He's their best player, standard. Like, he looks like he could probably play at this level at least, like National League South or North, depending, yeah, what team. Yeah, I think he has the quality to, but he's playing in the we're not in the playable league right now. So yeah, that's where he's playing. And then Chippenham, we were able to beat them 4-2. Alex Simmons picked up just a advancing hat trick that helped us along the way. He stepped up big in that match. It wasn't as easy because they're in the Vanarama National League South, so similar level to us. We're just on the north. We're just on the north side of things. But I would say, yeah, we're a bit of a better team. So then, and even the last result we played, played out against Tamworth, we were able to win 3-1. It's cool. There's a place in Australia called Tamworth as well. So yeah, just thought I should point that out. We actually conceded the first goal of the game just before the halftime break. See, yeah, I just played that out now, like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, that was interesting. And that's the thing, guys, as well. Might be a few days between uploads because I'm busy, but also just I have to play through games. I have to play through games off camera as well. And like I said, when you do other things, it's really hard to sit down and do that for that kind of batch of games. So yeah, I don't just like sit down and gun through them. I might play a game or two, and then something else might come up I have to do. So whether it be on the computer or in real life outside of internet. But anyway, just thought I should point that out. We did lose against Darlington as well. They got a player sent off on 7th minute, but we couldn't really take advantage of that. But I thought it will be cool. We're playing against 2 Bradfords. First, we're playing at Bradford Park Avenue. I thought we should play, I just thought it was fitting. Then we play Bradford City. So, at least we made it to FA Cup first round. Like, they're 8th in Sky Bet League 1. So, like, pushing for promotion place to get into the championship. So, yeah, see the estimated value and just all different information. It's going to be really hard to beat them, just let alone not get an embarrassing result. So, yeah, definitely want to be in a game like Bradford, PA. They haven't really done too much. Well, they're last, essentially. They're rock bottom of the league. So, want to have one where we can probably have a solid result. But guys, I thought I should give you an update of a couple of the youth lads we brought through last season in the intake. Sam Foster, been getting a few opportunities. See, 3 starts, come off the bench once as well. His determination has gone directly down, and I thought that was pretty random, so I went ahead and got James Catton, tutoring him because his determination is 14, so look to get that up, which happens especially if the tutoring is going well and he's got a couple player traits. Maybe you could pick one at least up of him. That depends really how it goes. But yeah, he's been good. Like, he hasn't looked out like looked out of touch, I guess you can say, or just compared to the rest of the competition, or like teams we're playing against, he doesn't look like he shouldn't be playing at that level at least. But he's not starring, and Josh Nicholson as well, he's more come off the bench like as that strike. I think maybe once I may have brought him on as centre midfield because he can play there as well. But for me, yeah, he's not strong attribute-wise for that. His attributes suit playing a striker, and he's having some nice development there himself. He's got some really unique attributes, like when you're down in these lower divisions, and he's got 12 finishing, 12 composure, so pretty good on those one-on-ones. But then he's got 17 bravery, and then just to put that up there, he's got 13 flair, so he's got a bit of flair to his game. Physically, though, he's nothing special, but then balance is not too bad. He's a pretty fit player with a natural fitness of 14, and then he's got that work rate as well. It's just, I've said this previously as well, when you're in the lower leagues, I don't know if it's not just me, but normally you probably would anyway, maybe it's an obvious thing, you focus on specific attributes. You don't really care as much if they're not an all-round player, like really well-rounded, but if they are, they're great players, that is for sure. Like if we go to the central midfielder we have in Dennis Politic, yeah, he's been great this season, you can see from the stats, all of that. But what I mean is, when you're looking at those kind of youth guys especially, you kind of look at what they could do for the team. Like if you have this guy, obviously maybe feels a bit better as a youth player, but you don't focus on, ooh, he's got a certain amount of bravery or something like that, and ooh, like he's got 13 flair. You focus more on the player. I don't know, maybe that's just me, I'm not sure. You focus on the strengths of the player a bit more than you normally do when you're a big team. Like, that's why I like these lower league saves as well. I feel you get more in, you really get more into the save as a manager. But on that, we'll get into this one against Bradford PA. We got to check the next match, obviously, is a week away, so we don't have to worry so much about resting players. And see, even we let a central midfielder go, and I think the squad is still pretty big. There's some guys, well, 4 defenders, like Curtis Jones. James Finity has wanted to play a bit more, so what I was thinking, maybe we should play him, even though, yeah, Hartshorn is a good player, but he's only on loan. James Finity, we've got signed to a contract, even though his contract runs out. I don't know, he's 19, he's got some potential in him. I thought we should give the lad more of a chance, and I promised him that as well, so I probably should, stick to that. And guys, I reckon, because this is definitely a winnable game for us, I want to be playing Sam Foster. So you guys, you get really excited when you see a youth guy in action. So yeah, don't forget, he's only 17, hasn't even turned 18 yet, that is for sure. That you'll see his inexperience, but hopefully you can see that youthfulness and that freshness. Hopefully he brings that. I see. It's funny, I don't know if it's something just mentally, but you see that. Like, you feel it. I'm not sure if you want to try and look out for it, but I don't know. Just how they feel on the ball. They feel like a young player. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's just mentally. But yeah, Josh Nicholson, yeah, we'll leave out for this one though. I like our bench, how it's looking for this one. But let me know if you feel that. But do you think there's probably a mental aspect? Like you try and envision it yourself. It's not actually something you see because of what he's doing. But yeah, it's just how you're viewing the player. But I don't know. I still think of it like that anyway. That they show those signs that they are a young lad. But we are going to see... might be, yeah, definitely you guys, I think, first time you're seeing of him starting a match. Most definitely, that is for sure. So, see, a 4-4-1-1. You don't normally see these in the lower leagues, to be honest. So, we are going to go assertive. Just, yeah, carry straight on from the last match. We'll look to do that. And, yeah, I think we're going to look good for automatic promotion this season. I don't think there's been another team that's been really, really strong. There's a couple others, obviously FC United won, Kidderminster, but they have been dropping points as well. That's why we're still top, without like going unbeaten for the whole season. We've had like a few losses here and there, and now Rowe. Really? That's not good. We concede early. Rowe. Would have been funny if they had a player called Shaw on their team. I could have said Rowe to Shaw. And then I can do a fake reaction when I concede a goal. Can you concentrate a bit? Like, come on, mate. Concentrate. Sometimes you need that. Just get them to listen, hopefully. But we're down right now. And they've got a corner, okay? Not much came out of that. But they've got it back now. Yeah. They're very, very good. Why are they so low on the table? I don't know. And this is away from home. Where have they got motivation from this match? I don't know. Okay, that's over top. Far. Like, why? Why are we playing so bad in this match? I actually... dumb. Is it because I changed the centre back? Because I haven't played Finity regularly. I can't even click on him as well. I'm trying. There he is. I don't even know if that. Like, this is, apart from him, that's normally our starting team. I've been playing Foster in some as well. So this is. I might just wait to half time. Might make some major change. Don't know if major. We need a goal. Come on, give us some confidence. I thought maybe, ooh, can we get like a penalty from that? Something to give the fans. Or are they going to make it 3-0 and make it almost impossible? They could have. Oh, I wanted to play against them, so we stood a chance. Because how are we going to stand against like Bradford, like in the League One Bradford? Yeah, I have to change something. So first, we'll go assertively, just say, where's your passion? Okay, motivate a few players, but now tactics. And again, it's not a weak side we're playing, most definitely. I think our fullbacks will go on attack for the fullbacks right now. May not be their 100% best roles, and then the wingers also on attack. This is what we need to do right now. Yeah, exactly that. Higher tempo, even defensive line. Go higher defensive line. Use the offside trap. Try and do that. And yeah, more direct passing. No work the ball into the box. No shorter passing. Nothing like that. Yeah. And maybe we'll hit some early crosses in there. Just to make it dangerous. Come on. Yeah, because this has been a bit of an underwhelming performance. Okay, it's Knights. We're going to clear that. Okay, this time it's Clayton. This is a big... Oh, they're in a very good position, though. I say the first... Like, if that was a goal, that would be very early. Like, that's what we kind of need in this match. We need that early strike. Or early in this second half, I should say. But this is not looking good. This is another kind of game you're seeing similar to FC United, but... Yeah, we're just not doing well. Politic is going to come off. See, when he's not on his game, And yeah, maybe you unfortunately haven't seen much of Foster. We have to take him off though here and bring on Craig King. So yeah, you got to see him technically play, but didn't really have an effect whatsoever. Come on, I want to win the ball back from here, but they're just doing everything. Come on, go Simmons! You got to finish this! Oh, I could tell how he moved. Like he was running straight and then he went a bit across. I knew, yeah, because obviously there was pressure coming from defense, from their defenders. Come on, go play it. Freestone. Simmons! Getting shots on target for a bit of confidence, maybe. That's not a bad thing. I'm not going to wait. I think I've waited long enough already. What I was going to go to, I was going to go to more direct, go more direct passing, go to route 1 and pump the ball into box, just everything. Shoot on sight like that as well, get chances. I feel like we've gone as major as we go. I just don't like, do we? Because don't forget, it's lower leagues. Maybe take more, doing everything, and Tom Davey going to come off, and James Catton. So now if we bring King, we have to, this is at all costs right now. And King, yeah, it could be better support, but I want, like, everyone attacking right now. And inside forward instead for Catton, because, yeah, he cuts in on his right foot there. And then we might switch Alex Simmons and put Borg as advanced forward. Yeah, he'll be there. So again, for strikers, they don't even have full roles there for anyone. So 100%, they're not 100% natural in a role, in a position they're natural in. It sounds confusing, doesn't it? But yeah, this has been such a disappointing performance. Unless we get a goal now. Come on! Come on! Come on, Shane! Come on. This gives us a chance with changes we made now. Like, it gives you that confidence. I totally did not expect to be scoring then. Maybe get a bit lucky, but we need that luck. Yes, proceed with the changes. That's what I thought. It was good. Okay, maybe time for another shouts and say push forward just to go along with that. It's like, yeah, we've got 15 minutes and we're going for it. Imagine if we somehow, well, at least end up avoiding defeat. I'll take that from the position. Now it's King! King! Simmons! Score! How did you miss? How did you miss? Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. That was, I think that was a chance. So that was a good chance for us. To me, that should have been the chance we finished. Look. We've actually had a better game than them, match stats-wise. Really? What I mean is, like, shots. That's match stats-wise. Yeah, more shots on target. Well, by 1. But you look at it as a whole, it's been pretty close. But I see it as that last time. That should have been an equalizer. And 5 minutes extra time. Do something in this time, please. Like, show a highlight. That's what I mean. I want to see something. Catton, mate. Get in, James. JC. JC. Should we give him that nickname? JC. But anyway, Richards. That's why I signed, because I knew he's got great technical quality. Let's talk about the lad for a second. He's come from around that League 2 previously. I knew he played for Shrewsbury. I did a Shrewsbury career mode in FIFA. That's why I got him from like a couple of years ago. That's why I knew of his name. So he's kind of come from that level. He started at Bolton as a youth lad. Didn't really play many games, to be fair, like in his career. But I don't know. I feel definitely for the division we're in, he's got good attributes, solid attributes. So I'm taking this because we were looking like getting the loss. Nah, imagine if we win, mate. This will be the best comeback. The best comeback in FM18, at least for me. Please. What a comeback this will be. Like, you guys wouldn't have been expecting. I wasn't expecting it. No one was expecting it, I don't think. Oh, was that on? Was that on? I don't want to get too excited in case it wasn't. It is? What? We have come back from the death. And we've made it, like, that was so close, because I didn't want to look like an idiot. Oh, that was, I'm going to take, I think that guy, maybe the right back, was playing him on. Like, at this point, I don't really care. There wasn't even time. I was thinking, oh, do I make a change? And they're like, nah, mate, we're going to give you another highlight. So this I couldn't change. Let's finish the game off then, because we've got possession now. Come on, Tyson. What is he doing? Like, for about a second there. Yeah, let's finish it. Come on, Borg. Borg, finish him. Just... yeah, we should hold on now, though. That should be it. Okay. Maybe we could still score that goal. Look, we've got numbers. Hey, Alex Simmons. Come on. How is it 4-2? Ooh, wow. Okay. This is a comeback. This is right up there. Not the best. I've had some good comebacks in my history, not just on YouTube, but yeah, just in Football Manager. But best comeback for FM18, I think it is right up there. And we don't need any more highlights. The game is done. The game is finished. Tyson, he can concede a couple. I can't believe it. Because normally, I don't get the goals for the comeback. You see that from my video. Oh, we need a goal. And it doesn't come. And, wow. We scored 3 goals in injury time. 90 plus 2, 90 plus 3, 90 plus 6. Really? Oh, man. Bradford. Maybe that's why they're struggling this season. Defending. Maybe. Oh, I haven't actually analysed their results. Maybe they could have had similar ones like this. I don't really know. But what a comeback. Like before, there was 20 minutes left. There was 20 minutes left in the match. Like around the 70th minute, I did not envision scoring 4 goals from that point. But we did it. Somehow. For me, this is something of champions. Teams that go on to win the championship. In bad matches, you turn it around and you get these kind of results. Oh, what a and guys, this was a classic comeback. So yeah, I see this could be like a video that is, if it wasn't Football Manager, it could be pretty popular. Like, but you know what I mean? It's like the intensity of it. Like, is right up there. I have games like this. So, yeah, don't forget, like, yeah, share with your friends who like Football Manager. Maybe just that part of the video if you found that interesting. I'd greatly appreciate that because, yeah, I've had videos like that in the past in Football Manager. Yeah, I feel like the reactions are really, like, intense. Like, really intense like that. But I feel like they don't really get massively shared and get trending, like, maybe not trending exactly on the trending page on YouTube, but you know what I mean anyway, like that kind of, yeah, crazy reactions. I feel I have those through my videos, but unfortunately, Andrea Borg, we're going to leave him to the physio there with that injury. But yeah, we still, like, who knows, like Bradford City, who knows what's going to happen there. At least we've got a week break. But you see, just in the under-18s, Josh Nicholson, he's bossing that. Got a brace, yeah, to help the lads to a win against Cambridge under-18s. You can see in the FA Youth Challenge Cup, he's just bossing it. So against other youth players, so it's not like he's playing in a higher division. You maybe want to see him start at striker, give him a chance. Yeah, what do you think about him? I don't know the actual potential of these guys. Like, I'd love to have a youth guy that's going to be potential right up to the Premier League. Like, he's going to be Premier League quality or even Championship. But I can't see us, like Gainsborough Trinity, having a player that high potential. Because generally they're capped. You can't get those kind of lads through as a non-league team. Or very, very rare. And you see right here, Gainsborough face the impossible. So we can't take any... Like, obviously, we don't want to lose, like, 8-0 or something crazy like that. Or even, like, a 4-0. I don't even want that. I kind of want to... I want to see us score a goal and compete in this game. But we're playing against, like, a team that's 6th in League One in Bradford City. So we can't really expect too much. And they got an Australian lad there, Ryan McGowan. Yeah, and Ryan, yeah, he's a very good defender. Experienced now at 29. and he's been around. Take a look at all the different teams he's played. He's been around. He's been in Scotland. He's been in China. Even went to the United Arab Emirates. He's been around, and yeah, that gathers a lot of experience, not just playing a lot of games. And yeah, 29, playing football for a while, competitively, professionally, but yeah, being around different countries and cultures, that gives you a lot of experience. And internationally, yeah, 30 caps at this point. And something that I didn't really touch on yet was our overall balance. We've gone over 200k, obviously advancing a few times in these FA Cup games. We've been getting a little bit of funds from that, obviously, but without that, you would notice the balance would still be pretty strong. And I feel like the profit each season is going to be pretty decent. And for me, I don't feel I'm going out of my way to save more money or something like that. I feel the setup at the club is good, because I saw the club tweet that they made a profit like in real life or something like that. I can't remember the exact tweet, something like that. And even though Gainsborough got relegated in real life, it must just be the setup of the club where they generate good profit. I don't know, it's like specific details. Maybe some of you guys, Gainsborough fans, you would know more than me all the way in Australia. So yeah, maybe it's just the general setup of the club as well, how they generate the cash. But here it is, match preview for the game against Bradford City. So I'm really happy we made it to the first round. That achieved the expectations from the board. They wanted me to reach the 4th qualifying round, I believe it was. So yeah, we got that done. And FA Cup first round, if somehow we advance 18k, I wouldn't say that's a ridiculous amount or something like that. And hey, we're playing against League 1 side, so we get good experience for that. So this will be the team, a few different changes, not too many, some needed. We'll think about like left midfield, James Catton, but Tom Davey has a bit more defensive game to him to be a bit stronger. Yeah, we're going to have to be very good, and even our default tactic is fairly balanced as well, playing on standard. It's not like we go out to attack or something like that. So yeah, we've got... I'm still unsure about Finity. Hartshorn, got to come in. For this match especially, so come on. I'm just hoping no errors. I don't want any, like, I feel I've had these. I remember recording them. I just remember my reactions in these type of matches. I know it's a really hard one and stuff like that I go into. It's going to be really, really hard, but how we lose it is just down to stupid little errors. You know what I mean? So yeah, just really hard. And even put Andrea Bohr, left him on the bench because I don't feel we had another option. Like Josh Nicholson, I might want to bring on. But yeah, back to the old partnership of Alex Simmons and Ashley Worsfold. Like Andrea Bohr's been great this season. Worsfold, he was a fan's favourite, really. He scored a lot of goals in the previous season. So do it for the fans. But we'll be chasing hopefully some better reactions or a bit more. So yeah, a few players looking happy. And can we it's even like I thought maybe at home maybe we'll get a bit of advantage as well. Maybe they might not be used playing on a pitch that is not as good. But let's just see. I'm dreading this one. Dreading it. Like, I always had this dream to go really far in the FA Cup, like, with a lower league team, but then you get, like, I want to get to, like, play against at least a championship team or, like, a Premier League team, but it just doesn't, yeah. Then you get knocked out, like, someone League 1 or League 2. But we're kind of containing pretty well, so, like, 26, 27 minutes in, I'm going to praise them. It's not like we've got the lead or something, but we've done well. To not concede yet, their manager wouldn't be happy if they're not if they score. That was on cue. I'm pretty sure Football Manager doesn't have features to hear what you say, but I was about to say, like, yeah, we haven't conceded yet or something like that, and that's yeah, when the highlight starts. But anyway, let's see if we can just defend. But nah, I feel it's going to be for them. We did well, good 40 minutes almost. But you could almost just see it coming. Now, through. Oh, they waste it. So maybe we could get to halftime without scoring. But without, like, them scoring, I should say. Oh, but it's a corner. And will it be... See, I told you, it will be one of those. It will just be a corner, just bobble around, and they get it. Like, our general defending for the half was good, but they're annoying. They're annoying. It kills your hope to get, like, that big win in the FA Cup against a team that's a few leagues ahead of you, and then you just concede from a corner like that. Very, very scrappy, not a clean header or something. It's just a bit demotivating more than anything, because I was almost going to say, how are we going to score against this team? Now we still need, like, 2 to win it. So, yeah, just that. It's just a little bit demotivating. Like, I knew going into this, not expecting, but I suppose the better you go, the higher your hopes get. So I just say, we've been unlucky. We have. And they agree. They all, yeah, they can tell how the match has gone, and great reaction. But it's going to be hard to score against them. We'll need something lucky our way. Because, yeah, their team is too strong against us. And us trying to create something to break them down. Maybe a big ball forward like that is our chance to them to stuff something up. But we're kind of the more chance for that. Like, if you go by mathematicals, which it's a game, so with numbers. So, yeah, that's part of it. They're just, here's McGowan, Australian lad. Ooh. But I feel like if they just get one more and say we lose 2-0 or something like that, that's really not terrible at all. And I feel like it could be a good opportunity. Maybe, yeah, Warsaw will be the one we'll take off. And we'll bring on young Josh Nicholson. We'll put him on as a poacher. And maybe he'll get the chance to get a goal. And that could be the start of his career for us. Start of proper... He hasn't had a match yet. Like, a start. Like, so he's come off the bench. These are the kind of games he's played. He's scored 1 goal. But his career hasn't really started just yet proper. And even Craig King, yeah, it's going to be the start of these guys' career. If, like, against against a professional team in Bradford. Just, yeah, come on. I really get excited about these young players, as you can tell. So, I just want to see them do something. But if we concede here, might be hard to come back and get a result. But hey, oof, they didn't score just yet. Okay, but they might now. They might now. Oh, good tackle. Who was that? Yeah, that's Freestone, the young lad on loan. So that's good. That's good for his experience against like a team of Bradford's ability. McGowan, that's a bit of a higher one. Yeah, I feel like a second goal was always coming, but it's like you're almost like impossible to stop that. And at this point, like, I don't want to go too attacking where we're going to be left really vulnerable at the back and concede like more goals. I think, yeah, maybe even give young Charlie Gatta a chance. I haven't really given him too much. He might come on for Josh Lacey, I think. He come on right back. Then you see, yeah, that's his best role as well. I still want to commit to our style, you know, still being strong defensively. I say strong, like, we're not going out to be too defensive, but yeah, we're not going out to attack so hard, you know what I mean? Oh, see, look at that was great. That's an assist for Nicholson. It's not a goal, but how impressive was that? You saw his strength, and it gives you a bit of hope. Maybe you can get another, but right up there, competing with his opponent, Street, who got that lucky corner goal, to be fair. Like, that's... Yeah, I want to make my tactical changes after that goal, sure. But if we go down just 2-1, I'll take that on... Do we try late? Oh, it's a tough decision. This will be up there with a comeback as well if we could do it somehow. Mentality, I think maybe we'll go more counter from here. We'll put the wingers on attack. Obviously, things will have to, yeah, go our way here. But we'll take, play out of defense, that kind of stuff. But we'll pump the ball into the box now. Go higher tempo, just more direct passing. Trying to get the right balance. Here's some early crosses. So, yeah, this is one where I say there's no loss, but yeah, there's a good chance we will lose. But in terms of making those changes, it's like losing this match is not a negative thing for us. it's gonna last like less than 4 minutes. So it's, say push forward, but maybe a little disappointed. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not expecting a chance here at all. It would have been nice if there was like at least half a chance and we saw it or something. But yeah, I was never putting high expectations on this, and I think to only lose by the goal, and like I said, that corner one could have been defended. The game's not over yet. Yeah, I wasn't going to get my my hopes a bit too high there, no, for sure. So, yeah, credit to Bradford. They did what they needed to. Not that convincingly, like if you compare the difference in teams. Yeah, it would have been very hard to advance against them. But, yeah, it would have been nice to win there, but it just wasn't for us. I feel we were unlucky. But, yeah, like I said, in these kind of games, that's how the goals appear. Because, again, because of the ability difference, like you just concede unlucky goals. Just because, yeah, little errors and maybe just lapses in concentration. So, Bradford City dominated that game, apparently. They were better. They were better for sure. But it didn't feel like they, at least especially on the scoreline, 2-1. We restricted them very well, I feel. So, I think that's a kind of loss you take out, and the fans see a lot of positives when you're playing against a team, yeah, that's pushing towards championship. Yeah, you see, the fans would have seen a lot of positives, and hopefully you guys as well, how we competed against Bradford City on that occasion. The Bradford PA, that was crazy. They're still bottom of the table, so, but I thought we were going to lose that. Like, we came, yeah, that was the crazy point of this episode, that's for sure. And the good thing is, take a look at our overall balance now. So we would have got good money for that because we did play against a League One side. So yeah, their attendance. So we did. You can see that there. The overall balance pushed up to, yeah, over 280k. That's what I mean. At this rate, like after a few, we could push to 1 million overall balance within a few seasons. A few, maybe like 5 or 6. Maybe if we keep increasing, like we're almost 300k. But guys, I will leave it there for this episode. As I said, if you do want to be seeing this more regularly, if you want me to focus on this every single day, trying to get episodes out, make sure, yeah, you leave a big thumbs up. Share the video as well. If this series starts to get a bit more traction views-wise, like right now, struggling to even get to 1,000 views, yeah, I can be more motivated to, yeah, get this series out more for you guys. But definitely for you guys watching on the playlist, maybe at a later date, yeah, I'm going to be doing this until like essentially FIFA 19 is out. So yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of seasons, and there'll be a lot of videos on the playlist, that is for sure. But for the time being, like I said, thank you for watching. Make sure you do leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.